Hey, what's up, fam? Hope you're having a beautiful Friday morning, afternoon, evening, depending on wherever you're picking up the podcast. OG Dirty Ice Water, sitting in, okay? Sitting in, making sure my mic is on right, making sure that everything is cool. In case you're wondering, yes, yes, I did listen to LL growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rocking the red. It ain't a tango, but you know what I mean? Yeah. LL Cool J is hard as hell. I'm sorry, I digress. Do you remember a while back, unsure who delivered that show? It may have been me because I was directing it to the athletes. And there are a lot of lessons that history has taught us. One of those lessons, okay, is that friends, how many of us have them? That more often than not, friends will betray us quicker than any family will betray us quicker than so-called enemies. So I just want to share, and this is for my young people, especially my young people out there struggling with making choices. When folks step to you talking about smoke this, take that, shit's probably fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? But they're your friend, right? Merriam Webster says friend as in a buddy, a person who has a strong feeling for and trust in another. Common synonyms for friend include pal, partner, companion. Antonyms for friend, some of the more popular ones, include enemy and foe. Now let's look at how they define the word enable, enabler. A person who facilitates the self destructive behavior of another by providing excuses or by making it possible to avoid the consequences of such behavior. Think about it, and I'm going the athlete route with it, but you can apply it to all levels, to all aspects of life, regardless of occupation. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't even have a job. Friend versus enabler. Sometimes they're disguised, right? You think somebody's your friend, but they're an enabler. You know the difference, okay? Uh, a friend, a die-hard writer would say, "Hey, OG Dirty Ice Water, you ain't got to take that gun to the club. You ain't got, as a matter of fact, OG Dirty Ice Water, if you got to take a gun anywhere, perhaps we should think of an alternative location in which to visit." That's what a friend would do. An enabler? Oh no, dog, we'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? We'll be cool. You know, the Aaron Hernandezes, the young Mike Tysons, the young Kobe Bryants. Who was there to talk to them to say, that's a bad idea, Plaxico Burris. And if you got to take a gun somewhere, if you got to take a gun somewhere, chances are you probably shouldn't visit that area. You understand? So, young athletes, all of you, young people, period. Okay, folks step into you, try this, smoke that, take that, drink this, so called friends, enable. Hey, be careful. Okay, family included. All right, friend, enabler, providing excuses. Anybody that right now that's providing excuses for you, telling you that something is a good idea, rock the bells. Let's get into some of the hardest quotes, some of the hardest quotes I've come across And this is for all athletes, no matter what your pursuit is, all professionals, all aspiring professionals. All of us will be, if you aren't already, you will be a professional, be it in athletics or something else. What level do you want to get to in terms of your professionalism, in terms of your personal development? Power versus force, the hidden determinants of human behavior, written by David R. Hawkins. What did I learn of Mr. Hawkins? From the homie Nip. You know what I'm saying? Homie Nip read this, and I learned about Nip through my son, all right, and my family. So here's a quote, an excerpt from his book that jumped out at me. To be a, to be a success, it is necessary to embrace and operate from the principles that produce success, not just imitate the actions of successful people. To really do what they do, it is necessary. It is necessary to be like they are. Son's favorite player. My favorite player probably had the same mentality. I'm sure had the same mentality. So I'm just going to read a few. And if you ain't operating on this level, you have no business trying to, let alone professional, collegiate. If you're not trying to operate on this level, you will fail. Kobe Bryant. It was easy to size other players up in the NBA. I found that a lot of guys played for financial stability. Once they got that financial stability, the passion, the work ethic, and the obsessiveness was gone. Once I saw that, I thought, this is going to be like taking candy from a baby. No wonder Michael Jordan wins all these fucking championships. I can't relate to lazy people. We don't speak the same language. I don't understand you. I don't want to understand you. Oh, I love that. I don't relate to laziness. Take that on down the street to the liquor store. Take that on down the street to the park. No, laziness ain't got me nowhere. Love that. Oh, wow. I see dudes walking into practice 10 minutes before and they leave right after. Why the fuck am I going to pass them the ball? I don't respect their work ethic. First one in the gym, last one to leave. That's why he's the Mamba, right? And finally, which I already know folks don't have this. You wake up at 3, train at 4, 4 to 6, come home, eat breakfast, relax. Now you're back at it again, 9 to 11, relax. Back at it again, 2 to 4. Now you're back at it again, 7 to 9. If you ain't operating on that level, if you've allowed the financial stability to impede your professional growth, man, you might as well hang it up. OG, dirty ice water. Until next time, all right? Peace, love, and happiness. Have a beautiful weekend, y'all.